Hey guys, so I'm here to show you my power sheets for the month of November. This is a look at my goals as a stay-at-home mom, and I do not have a side hustle, so I'm a pure stay-at-home mom. And I mean, I do YouTube for fun. I don't make money off of this. It's just a hobby. And then I also am going to school to get a master's degree currently. And then I have, you know, 3 kids, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a newborn. So that's my life right now. So this is a look at my November goals as a stay-at-home mom and a realistic look at what that can look like. Because as a stay-at-home mom to 3 little kids, my time is very limited in what I can do for my personal goals as well as like our family goals. So putting together power sheets can seem overwhelming for somebody like in my position. So if you are in my position, I hope this video helps you, so that way you can reach your goals and, you know, learn to manage your time, because that is definitely something that I feel like I'm really good at right now, is managing my time, because I do have such limited amount of it to work on school and to do personal things like YouTube and all of that. Okay, so for instance, right now I'm filming this video, and while I'm filming it, my 3-year-old is playing on her iPad, or her tablet thing, just so that way I can get a video filmed. Otherwise I have to film at night, but I do my schoolwork at night because I have to work on school an hour a day in order to be able to finish the classes on time and get the degree in the time frame that I have in mind. So I just have to kind of work around all of that. Plus there's cleaning to do, as well as just general mom stuff, you know, like working on Claire's homework and doing play dates, and then of course like working out. I gotta go work out sometime. So all of this is kind of, it can be really overwhelming if you're a new parent. And I know that's where a lot of like postpartum depression comes in for a lot of moms, is because they lose their identity as soon as they have that baby. You love that baby, but everything about yourself was lost, because now 24/7 your body is taking care of that baby, especially if you're breastfeeding, because then your body is literally sustaining that baby. And this time around it's very different for me, because my first 2 children, I only breastfed them for like a short amount of time. My first one only like 2 weeks, and it was mostly due to my mental health, because I had postpartum anxiety and depression so bad with her that breastfeeding was really overwhelming, so I quit pretty early on. With my second one, she just never gained weight. I was breastfeeding her and she seemed to be doing okay, but she never hit her birth weight for like ever. And so I finally was just like, okay, we'll just switch to formula. So we switched to formula with her. Now with Grace, my 3rd baby, it's going really good. She's gaining weight. She's doing all the things that she should be doing. So breastfeeding is working out. But I'm finding that my body is literally sustaining her body, and it takes a lot out of a person. I mean, you have to eat an extra 500 calories every day. You have to drink a ton of water. And not only that, like, I'm not getting enough sleep, because my formula fed babies, by this time, Grace is 2 months old. So my formula fed babies were sleeping through the night by this time, at least 7 to 8 hour stretches. Grace is not. The longest stretch that she'll give me is about 5 hours, which I'm super grateful for. So then I'm waking up about 3 times at night right now because of that. So she'll sleep from like 8 to midnight, and then she'll wake up at midnight and eat and do all the things, and then at 3 a.m. or she'll fall asleep, and then usually about 3:30 or 4 a.m. she'll wake up, and then about 6 she'll wake up as well. So my sleep is definitely broken, especially if I don't go to sleep between 8 and 12 p.m. And sometimes I don't. I try to be in bed by 10:30, to sleep from like 11 to 12:30 at least, or 11 to 12. But if I don't, and I just stay up, then I'm only getting like 4 hours of sleep. So sleep is kind of out the window right now, but that's just expected when you have a baby. So then I have to work around that too, that sometimes I have to fit a nap in during the day, because I'm just tired, and that's just how life is. So my power sheets are definitely helping with that. I did not do my power sheets for the months of like June, July, and August. I think I filled them out for the July, but I never tracked anything. And I started back up with them in October. So I'll show you my October like checklist and everything, and then I did my October month in review page, this one right here, and this is so I just filled it out. People I'm grateful for. I said Zach, he's my husband. He's my #1 supporter. Without him, all of these nighttime feedings and everything, it would just be a lot more difficult. So I hope that if you are a stay-at-home mom, your husband is very supportive of you, and even if he is working during the day, hopefully he can take some night shifts for you and just help out with all of that. I'm also grateful for my mom. The goals that are growing well for October, my October goals that went good were reading. I also started an Instagram account all about books, which has helped with that. And my breastfeeding goal is going really good. I'm so proud of the work that I've put into that and that we're still going on. The goal that didn't go well, or I'm choosing grace over guilt about, is potty training. My 3-year-old, who's playing in the playroom, is just very stubborn. So the issue with her is she has no good motivators. Like, she doesn't care about money because she's 3. She doesn't care about getting a doll because she has like 5. She doesn't care about candy because she got a bunch for Halloween. So it's like, I don't know what to motivate her with. I'm thinking maybe a sticker chart might be my pick with her, is to give her a sticker chart. We'll see if that helps. But I think the key to potty training Celeste is going to be finding the motivator that works, and then she'll just do it. So good things that happened this month was we cleaned the upstairs office, this room, and the playroom. Claire got glasses. Celeste started preschool, and Grace smiled for the first time. So all 3 of them had really big things going on, which is fun. What I read or listened to, I have all of that on my Goodreads, or on my Instagram account too. And my favorite memories were our St. George trip, the day in the life video that I made. I love that video. Our Halloween party, and then pumpkin patch. I'm saying no to doing anything between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. because that's when Celeste has school on Monday and Wednesdays. So that's school time only. I'm blocking out that time and making sure that I don't overbook myself. And then I'm saying yes to family weekends, and like watching other kids and play dates for my children. So moving on into November. So this is what they look like. I wrote everything out, and then I used my dot markers to kind of color code them based off of, I'm going to show you, based off of like this category page right here. So for example, health is green. So then on my goals, anything that's green, like these ones right here, they are all related to the health goal. So I just kind of like having it categorized. So for my monthly action items, I have December daily foundation pages. I definitely want to get going on that. Declutter Grace's nursery. Girls clothing switch and declutter, because it's like they need to switch into their winter clothes and Christmas clothes, like get those out of storage. And then I also need to like go through their clothes. Budget overhaul. I definitely need to figure something out with our budget. I want to read 4 books this month, which I've already read 1, so that's good. Finish my child psychology class. I want to definitely complete that. Christmas shopping. I want to finish Christmas shopping, which I'm almost done. Piano lessons, Claire. I want to start getting her going on piano lessons, especially for Christmas. I want her to learn a Christmas song, so she'll have like 8 weeks basically, so that she can learn a Christmas song, and that's doable. We just have to do it. Sensory tables with Celeste. I want to do more like one-on-one activities with her. Date night with Zach. Definitely want to get a date night in. We try to do once a month in October. Of course, Christmas decor is the last thing. I added Christmas shopping. I didn't put that like on my monthly ideas, but I added it while I was going through here because yeah, I definitely want to get as much Christmas shopping done as I can. Weekly action items are the baby book memory planner. I want to work on that every week. I want to do my nails every week. I want to budget every week, save money, listen to an all-in podcast every week, and then buy 1 Christmas present a week. and that should get me in a good position with that. And then for my daily action items, I have workout, water, eat breakfast, eat lunch, school 1 hour a day, scripture study, and then the last one is breastfeeding, which I didn't even add in here, so I'm going to add it right now. So, what's today? The 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did work on school yesterday. I did not eat lunch. So, there we have it. There's my power sheet. So those are all pretty realistic goals, to be honest. I mean, I know it's a lot and I filled up every single line, but a lot of them are things that I want to do, and because they're a goal item on my list, I'll get to them and definitely do them. My priority this month is to pass my psychology class for sure, and then I think getting Christmas all scheduled away and finished with that. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to November. I definitely love my power sheets. They definitely help this stay-at-home mom with this super busy schedule stay on track. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am using the Powersheets goal system for next year. I was debating between this one and the Moxie Life. If you saw my October goal video, you know I used the Moxie Life system. Moxie this one is just, I like it a lot more, and it just works better because the Moxie Life system, it's good, and I just had a lot more goals, because then when I put them in the power sheets, it was like, oh, I need to cut back on all these. So the power sheet just makes it so it can be realistic for me, even though I know this is a lot and I do fill everything out and it's a ton, but it works. So now, how do I fit all of this into my crazy schedule? Well, like my December daily foundation pages, for example, I am going to try and work on that during lunch while my toddler is eating, because she is occupied with her food and eating. Then I can do the December daily foundation pages. Decluttering and cleaning and all of that will just have to get done like when Zach's home playing with the girls, or if the girls are distracted and playing. They do a lot of independent play because of this, because I want to get things done. So they do a lot of independent play. Independent play is huge. If you have 3 like little kids, I highly encourage you to work on independent play with them. It just saves, so that way you can do your personal things that you want to get done. We cleaned our playroom, which helps with the independent play, because now everything is picked up. They want to be in there, they want to play with their toys, and they're actually doing a pretty good job of keeping it clean, so that helps. I might do another day in the life so you can kind of see like how I fit this in. If you watched my day in the life with the newborn, you saw where I said I have like some free time once Grace was down for her nap and Celeste was in quiet time. Actually, I think she was napping at that time too. You saw how that was when I was able to get my stuff done, and that's a huge chunk of time right there where I do get a lot done. Now that Celeste is in preschool, I also have that time to get stuff done too. So there's a few chunks of time during the day where I can just sit down and get what I need to get done. So that's how this all works. And I just want to say, I really dislike the wire O bindings. Like, it's stuck on here and it won't close. I don't know. I just really, wire O bindings are not my favorite. I wish they could put it on a coil, but I guess they say it's too thick for a coil. But I don't know, because that's my Erin Condren planner and that's the Powersheets. It doesn't look much thicker. So I feel like they could probably put it on a coil and it would be fine. But yeah, so this is my Powersheets for this year. I do have my new Powersheets, which I'm going to unbox and show you guys for 2022. And I'll show you guys what I got next year. So thanks so much for watching my November goals video. If you have any questions, please leave below. Sorry, I went on a huge talking about everything. But yes, I'll try and film another day in the life video this month so you guys can see more of like how I fit goals in. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.